Well, I took the carburetor and intake manifold off, and I put my fuel injection on here, and the hood doesn't clear now. That opening doesn't quite clear the front of the stack here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a new chassis for this car. I'm going to move that motor back, probably at least a good foot, so that these stacks are even with the windshield here. And that's going to require cutting out all this factory frame. All that factory suspension is coming out. And I'm going to build a new strut front end for it. I'm going to put some strange struts in here with rack and pinion steering. I'm going to probably have to redo the roll cage because everything is going to have to be moved back. If I don't move the cage back, then the seat's going to have to stay where it is, and it's going to be way too cramped in there. So I'm going to move the cage back. I'll probably build a funny car cage for it, and I'm going to build a new rear diff housing for it. I'm going to put a fabricated housing in it. That one is actually cracked at the ladder bar bracket. It's cracked the housing tube. So I mean, it's probably quite old. It was in the car when I bought the car, and I've put the car through hell. So we're going to take about 300 or 400 pounds off of this car. I might even get some fiberglass doors for it. I'm going to take the glass out and put Lexan in. The side windows are Lexan now, but I'm going to the front and back windows are still glass, so they're quite heavy. I'm going to try to get rid of all this firewall structure, all this steel that's in here still. And I'm going to take a whole bunch of weight out of this car and make it light. And I'm going to run the fuel injection. I don't know how I'm going to do the throttle stop thing. I don't know if I'll even have that on there. Depends what class I run next year, I guess. And I'm going to put another front mounted fuel cell in for the injection. Put a smaller radiator in because I don't really need a radiator with the fuel injection. The thing is going to run pretty cool. And I want to still have the nitrous system in here. I'll probably put the injectors in right beside the fuel injection injectors. So I'll have a fogger system in it. So that's what I'm up to. I'm going to pull this motor out today and start stripping the firewall. And take the fuel cell out of the trunk because I won't be needing that. And when I get started.